Hi, Earth Angels. This is Jill Kempner, Angel Professional. Happy full moon, happy August, happy full moon. This is your angel card reading for the upcoming full moon on August 3rd, 2020. And if you are new to my work, I served as a massage therapist and yoga teacher for 20 years before evolving into this work I do today as an angel professional. As an angel professional, what I help you do is relax your body and mind, release those issues in the tissues like stress, tension, pain, anger, fear, or trauma, so that you can receive more love from your angels. And this is such an interesting full moon. A lot is coming up for healing. And so full moon, and this reading is so cool. I just couldn't wait to share it. Full moons are this time of celebration. The moon is full, the moon is illuminated, the moon is bright, and it's guiding you to celebrate all of the growth, all of the victories, all of the blessings that have occurred, during this cycle. And from new moon to full moon or from full moon to full moon. And also full moons can illuminate your patterns. They can illuminate your shadow parts. They can illuminate the parts of you inside, the patterns, the issues that still need your angel's love. And so it can sometimes be uncomfortable. The moon is like a magnet. It magnetizes those parts that need healing. It also magnetizes and expands your intuition. And that's what the question that I asked about this time. The question that I asked is, what is the highest vibrational archangel, angel, prayer, and keeper of the light? So I pulled 3 cards for you, helping you receive and honor your intuition, to heal your body, to heal pain. And such a powerful reading. I want to dive right into it and share the medicine and the messages of what and really, my goal with these particular offerings is for you to be able to feel supported, that you feel supported by the loving, benevolent universe, and by the amazing archangels. And so the first card was Archangel Raziel, spiritual gifts. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. I mean, seriously, could this have been a better angel or archangel to get for this message in the full moon? Archangel Raziel is the wizard angel. He's the alchemist archangel. And one thing that I think is really cool is he's the angel in practice number 4 in my book, Receive and Honor Your Intuition. So it was a nice and neat kind of synchronicity for Archangel Raziel to show up and start talking about your intuition. So this message in particular is talking about focusing on your spiritual gifts, focusing on your gifts, your talents, your blessing, your medicine, for your own healing, to heal your physical body, to bring more of your soul's energy into your body, onto the earth, more of your soul's gifts. Really, this is about tapping into your soul's gifts. And so Archangel Raziel is the angel of your 3rd eye chakra. He's the angel of clairvoyance. And he's really guiding you to open up your 3rd eye. We have 5 intuitive channels. I'm going to be talking about those channels today. And the one at the 3rd eye is for inner vision, is our clairvoyance. And clairvoyance means clear seeing or clear sight. And one of the easiest ways for the angels to actually give you messages is to give you mental pictures and mental images in your mind. It's actually one of the fastest ways for you to receive divine guidance from the angels. So Archangel Raziel knows that if there were, and this whole reading has a past life connection. So one of the other things that I love about Archangel Raziel, and one of the kind of a big part of his medicine that I noticed right away, since I've been working with him for many years, is that he has the ability to go back to past lives. He's the alchemist and wizard archangel, so he can go back to past lives and transform them. And so if you were ever, killed or persecuted or hurt for using your intuition, for using your intuitive gifts, Archangel Raziel can bring healing to that. And he uses the rainbow ray and also the energy of labradorite, the crystal labradorite, to bring harmony and balance, to clear your third eye of distrust, to clear your third eye of worry, which, by the way, is an addiction. Worry is an addiction. Worry is a poison. And clear your third eye of self-doubt. So this is a big message, to release self-doubt and welcome the angelic energy of trust. That trust is, it's one of the steps in the practice, receive and honor your intuition. And trust is essential on the path of awakening, on the path of your spiritual evolution. And the angels, what they're saying is they just have so much compassion for whatever you've been through, any abuse, any trauma, that has blocked your third eye, that has closed your center of inner vision and intuition. They're sending you so much compassion and so much loving kindness. Whenever you work with the angels, there's no judgment from the angelic realm. That's why I just absolutely love working with them. And so welcome Archangel Raziel to open your third eye with the rainbow ray, filling you with the angelic energy of trust. And remember that the full moon is on Monday, August 3rd, but it's a 5-day cycle. So it actually begins today and it goes all the way through the 5th, August 5th. It's a 5-day cycle, and then the height of the moon is on that Monday, August 3rd. And so really, in welcoming Archangel Raziel, he also has the medicine of transformation. Actually, this whole reading has an energy of transformation. So he brings this energy of transformation, that whatever issue in the tissue you're going through, whatever pain you are experiencing in your body, whether that's physical pain or emotional pain, they dance together, right? And so many times physical pain is actually emotional pain, right? It's suppressed emotional energy. And so Archangel Raziel, with the energy of alchemy and the angels of alchemy, the angels of magic, the angels of intuition, the angels of clairvoyance surrounding you, and the full moon magnetizing this pattern that's ready to transform. Remember, sometimes when patterns get really loud and really big, they're ready to be transformed. And the next level of awakening, the next level of transformation is ready for you. So just being so gentle and so compassionate with yourself, the more graceful you are with yourself, the more loving you are with yourself, the more compassionate you are with yourself, the faster your patterns are going to transform and diminish the suffering, right? Reduce the suffering, which is a huge part of what the angels want to do for you. So I want to keep going because I feel like I could talk about Archangel Raziel forever and I want to share the medicine of the rest of the reading. And so the next card is Focus Your Mind. And we've gotten this card before. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. And look at how cool this image is of this woman. I mean, oh my gosh, this angel with pink hair, right? But where is the light? Where is the sacred geometry coming out of? Her third eye. So again, this is a message of letting Archangel Raziel and the angels of clairvoyance and the angels of trust to come into your energy field and open your third eye, right? So that you can focus on your highest priorities. So what can happen is, our mind, is so powerful, right? We have such a powerful mind, and our mind can be anywhere. Our mind is a time traveler, but our body is always present. So the gift you give yourself is to bring your mind into your body. And you do that through your breath. And you just take a cleansing breath in and out. And you allow your mind to slow down. And, the question that I asked was about receiving and honoring your intuition. And so this card in particular made me think of the steps of receiving and honoring your intuition. So I'm writing my book, Receiving from Your Angels, 4 practices to relax, release, and receive to heal physical pain. And the steps to practice number 4, receive and honor your intuition. That's what I kind of feel like the angels are saying, like, give your mind something positive to focus on. Give your mind something empowering to focus on, so that your intuition can expand for your highest good, so that your intuition is expanding into the positive. Your intuition is expanding into the miracles, the divine solutions, rather than worst case scenarios, which is also what the mind can do, right? And so step number 1 in the practice on receive and honor your intuition is intention and invocation. So it's choosing how you want to feel. I want to feel compassionate. I want to feel peaceful. I want to feel loving, right? You choose your intention and know that the angels of that intention begin to surround you. And you also invoke the archangels of this practice. Archangel Uriel, the angel of claircognizance, Archangel Jophiel, the angel of clairfragrance, Archangel Raziel, who's the angel of both clairvoyance and clairsentience in this practice, and Archangel Orion, the angel of clairaudience and the angel of miracles. So you welcome them to surround you. I have a beautiful invocation that will be in my book that I share with you. And then step 2 is awareness, that trusting that you are already, like, honoring that you're already intuitive, that you, like everyone, was born with all 5 intuitive channels, all of the clairs, and to affirm that you are in tune with the angels and that you are very intuitive. Step 3 is open your clairs, open your senses, and open your psychic senses. So we have claircognizance at the crown chakra, which is connected with the psychic sense of thought. Clairvoyance at your 3rd eye chakra, which means clear sight, and is connected with your clairvoyance and your physical sense of sight. And claircognizance means clear thought or clear knowing. Then clairaudience means clear hearing, is connected with your ear chakras and the physical sense of hearing. And clairfragrance, which is connected with your throat chakra, and it's the physical sense of smell and taste. And then clairsentience, which is connected with your root, sacral, navel, and solar plexus chakras, and means clear feeling. And so giving yourself permission to open all of your channels to your loving angels. Remember, your angels are only sending you love, compassion, healing for your highest good. And step 4 is be tender. And this might be a challenging step, right? This is about allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to be open, allowing yourself to be tender, being gentle with yourself as you're receiving the messages from your angels. Step 5 of focusing your mind and receiving and honor your intuition is trust, capital TRUST. Trust, trust, trust. And know that, again, the angels have so much compassion. If you've experienced trauma. Trauma is one of the biggest blocks to us trusting ourselves, whether that trauma was in this life or past lives. And self-doubt blocks you from trusting. Worry, oh my gosh, worry, what a poison, right? Worry is an addiction. And worry blocks you from trusting your intuition. And the angels know that, keep asking them, the angels of trust, to surround you. And step 6, the final step in receive and honor your intuition, is take action. So yes, once you have all of your clairs open, once your mind is focused on receiving those messages, the visual messages, the audible messages, the feeling messages, the thought messages, the smell messages, that you take action on that guidance, right? And thank you, angels. So one of the cool things is, typically you'll have one channel that's maybe the most open, right? And you think, oh, I'm clairsentient for sure. The truth is you have all 5 channels. And one of the goals is to actually balance all of your 5 channels, to have them each equally be open and balanced, so that when you receive that divine guidance from your angels, when you receive that message, when you receive their medicine, that it's coming through multiple channels, so that there's no doubt in your mind that that's an angel message and what step to take. And remember, with that take action step, that it is that you will be guided, and that next step will be lit each step of the way. And so the final card and message that I want to share with you is Saint Germain karma releasing. I mean, seriously, this cannot be a better ascended master, keeper of the light to support us in transforming those karmic patterns, those sticky patterns. So it says karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And so the biggest message that was coming through from Saint Germain is, he has the medicine of the violet flame. He works very closely with the violet flame of transmutation, which is a sacred portal of energy that allows you to transform those karmic patterns. So whether it's abuse, hurt, trauma, pain, negativity, fear, anxiety, sadness, shame, that's a big one, shame, humiliation, whatever pattern the full moon is magnetizing up, right? Making those parts louder and more intense. There are so many tools available to transform that. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It's not about punishment or being sabotaged, even though we might have parts that sabotage us. It's about that pattern that your soul chose is ready to transform, to unburden, and to release. And of course, we're going to do that by receiving our intuitive guidance, right, through all of our clairs. And so using the violet flame of transmutation to transform that sticky karmic pattern, right, that can feel really intense during the full moon. I mean, sometimes it can feel like it's taking up our whole entire consciousness or our whole entire body, especially if it's pain. The pain body can just, it's like we're screaming out going, I'm in pain, right? Even though it's just a part of us that's in pain. And so again, the angels having so much compassion for your journey. And so Saint Germain works with the energy of magic, the energy of alchemy, the energy of transformation. He works closely with Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Ariel, the keepers of the violet ray and the violet flame of compassion. And so again, really using, and what I'm hearing the angels say is using the violet flame of transmutation every single day. So using it today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, that as these karmic patterns, as the moon is magnetizing and awakening your intuition and bringing up these parts for healing, whatever it is, the pain, the stress, the trauma, that you have this amazing tool. And if you don't have to know anything about this, all you have to do is say, Saint Germain and the violet flame, help me release this. I mean, it's really that simple. And of course you can make it sacred and create a sacred space, but knowing that we often complicate things, right? Like, it's not, even though you have to focus your mind and be present and awaken your spiritual gifts, it's not complicated, that you can do it in 5 minutes, right? You can do it in 2 minutes to transform your karmic patterns by placing it in the violet flame. And how do you do that? It's really through your inner vision, that you visualize the violet flame, whether it's like maybe right in front of you, or maybe you have an altar that you place the violet flame on, or I'm just seeing my massage table, like putting in the center of the healing table, and then just placing all of those patterns in there. And then they are dissolved, right? They're taken to the sacred light of love for healing and wholeness. And what is left is the blessing, is the gem. It's the gift, it's the wisdom from that wound. And that is really the medicine of this reading, right? That whatever challenge, difficulty, issue in the tissue, whatever pain you are experiencing, the angels are here to support you in transforming that. And especially, remember, what our karma is our patterns that often come from past lives, right? That we've carried this ancestral burden or this legacy wound for so long, and it's time to transform it. And so I want to invite you, because I am so excited about a brand new offering that I'm doing next Saturday, 8/8. It'll be the Lion's Gate, which is a sacred portal of, it's an angel portal day, and there's this sacred energy that will be coming in, ascension energy, and ascension light codes are coming into the earth plane that day. And so it's the offering is called Releasing Past Life Trauma. So it's going to be from your aura, from your chakras, from your body, to unlock your spiritual gifts, to unlock your intuition. And we're going to be calling on the archangels of receive and honor your intuition. Of course, actually Saint Germain was very much going to be there. I felt his medicine in the medicine of the violet flame to help you to clear burdens around sharing your spiritual gifts, sharing your intuitive gifts. And it's very focused on those earth angels who have experienced past life trauma, whether you were killed, imprisoned, tortured, or persecuted, for using your intuition, for using your God-given intuition and your spiritual gifts in support of the light. And so that is Saturday, August 8th, 8/8. At 11 a.m. It's over Zoom. All that information is on my website, JillKempnerHealing.com. I love this reading and how it reads. It says, use your spiritual gifts by focusing your mind on releasing your karma. Your karma is releasing as you focus your mind on your spiritual gifts. I mean, seriously, this cannot be a better full moon reading. And as you use your spiritual gifts, you're saying thank you to God, thank you to the universe, thank you to the angels, and then being this amazing channel for more love, more compassion, more peace, and more healing, both for yourself and for the world. Okay, my dears, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope to see you soon. I have so many offerings next week. I actually have 3 classes, so look at my website and join us, and I'll see you then. Okay, have a beautiful day. Namaste and love, Jill.